Hello, YTPC. Ethan, Parsimonious Piper here. Today we're going to talk about my 750 sub GAW. But first, in a Ron's free hands, kind of a volcano-shaped egg brandy morta, I've got my last sample of Sam GAW with Balkan Flake. Good stuff. This time I folded and stuffed it. This pipe has a nice, tall, narrow bowl. It's fantastic for flakes. This ought to last me a good long while. Of course, I'll probably have to do a bunch of relights because I'm talking today, but good stuff. A couple weeks ago, I mentioned that in anticipation of a 750 subscriber giveaway, I wanted you to let me know if your subscription to my channel was not public and you had subscribed to me since September 15th of last year. Only a few people notified me of that. Their names were written down. And now I want to acknowledge and thank the folks who have stuck around with me long enough for me to build up to this number of subscribers. I want to do that a little bit differently. Let me show you what each of 4 different people is going to get. First off, there's going to be a Missouri Meerschaum Emerald with that nice green swirly acrylic stem, and I don't know if that's brass ferrule. Very nicely shaped pipe, and a folding plastic stand to put it on. Next will be a bunch of backy samples. Let's dive into this. There are going to be 2 ounces each of, this is Mac Baren HH Old Dark Fired Ready Rubbed, Superior Round Slices, the Newminster 403, Peter Stokeby 403 Luxury Bullseye Flake, a 2-ounce brick of Cornell & Deal's Pirate Cake, Cornell & Deal's Byzantium, and in case all of those flavor bombs have overwhelmed your palate, a 2-ounce bag of Carter Hall. Now you'll notice a little bit of a theme here. These are all of my favorite blends. The ones that are readily available, at least here in the US. I think these are blends that everybody ought to at least try, because they are, like I said, they are readily available. You can get them in bulk. With the exception of the Mac Baren, the HH line. The Old Dark Fired is not horribly expensive, but it doesn't quite reach regular bulk prices the way the rest of the blends do. But right there, you've got 12 ounces of blends to try. Oh, and I'm throwing in, that's a 1-ounce sample of my own secondhand bookshop blend. So that total should give you, let's see, that's 13 ounces, about 130 bowls, unless you're smoking really big bowls. And of course, to clean those, I'm going to throw in a bag of 100 pipe cleaners. So I won't quite get you through all of your bowls, but like I said, unless you smoke larger bowls. But but it'll help. So there you go. That's almost everything. A pipe, tobaccos, pipe cleaners. There's one more thing that I'm going to highlight as we talk about who these 4 winners are going to be. You might be asking, those look great. How do I participate? Well, you already have. If you have subscribed to me and let me know about it within the last roughly 6 months, or if you have left a comment on any of my videos in the last 6 months since my 500 subscriber giveaway, then you are automatically entered into this giveaway. Now see, sometimes we get criticized for putting on giveaways in order to get more subscriptions and to entice people to subscribing by... And we're back. Sorry folks, my wife interrupted me to point out that our idiot puppy who just got snipped this last week and is walking around the backyard with the cone of shame on was getting into something he probably shouldn't be getting into. And thank you, dear. So where was I? Yes. Very often, the accusation is lobbed out there that we do giveaways simply to bribe more people to subscribe. There may be some truth to that. So I decided we're going to do this giveaway just a little bit differently. I went through and I created spreadsheet tables of everyone who has publicly subscribed to me in the last 6 months since my last giveaway. And I made note of everyone who has commented on my videos and how many videos they commented on. Put those 2 lists together. And you know, I put out 115 videos, had just under 2,000 comments from 260 something people. So I've got 750 subscribers and 260 people actually commented on videos. Well, those are the people who are getting rewarded. Those and the people who subscribed to get me here. So what did I do? All right, well, counted up the number of subscriptions and decided I am going to give away, or I counted up the number of comments, decided I'm going to give away one of these prizes to the person who commented on the most videos in that time frame. One of them to a lurker who commented on the most videos, a non-presenter, so a presenter and a non-presenter. And then I was going to take the rest and do a random drawing for a third prize. Well, it turns out that when I compiled all of these numbers, there was one person who came this close to tying for the most comments, or the most videos commented on. And because he is a newbie, I decided to make it a fourth prize there. Boy, this is wet. I'm having trouble keeping it lit. So I'm giving away 4 prizes now. So top presenter commenter, top non-presenter commenter, newbie commenter, and then the 4th one, I took the top 10 commenters who were not in that list, and then my spinning wheel app only allows up to 200 tickets for the spinning wheel drawing. So I added up the number of comments from those top 10, and then I used a part of the random drawer to draw enough of the rest of you to fill out 200 total tickets based on the number of comments. Anyone who commented and had subscribed to me, you got an extra entry for the subscription. Now, just to let you know, that did in fact bring in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It brought in 6 people, total of 23, and 6 of those people were just subscribers. So by just randomly selecting, doing a weighted selection of everybody outside the top 10 plus those 3, top 13, there were 23 people whose total comments plus subscription added up to 200. And I will show that list right here. Now we move on to the winners. The first prize goes to the top presenter, who happened to be the top commenter overall on my videos. Fanboy Award goes to none other than Paladin Piper. He commented on about 3/4 of my videos. Thank you very much for that support. I do appreciate it, especially from a veteran. You were one of the first half a dozen channels that I subscribed to when I first started watching these videos, and I've loved your content ever since. It means a lot to have you supporting my channel as well. Non-presenter, the Lurker Award goes to Brian Quilty. Brian Quilty commented on right at 2/3 of those videos, and as a lurker, that's good support for those of us who are presenting. I don't know if any of the rest of you have taken a look at who's actually commenting on your videos, but having people who are not presenters commenting really, it does mean a lot. It means that we're doing something other than just talking back and forth at each other. Thank you very much for your support, Brian. Third prize. Third prize is the Newbie Award. That Newbie Award goes to CatDadPiper. Cosmo was only 3 comments. Let me see if I have that right. Yes, he was only 3 comments behind Paladin. Incredible. For a newbie, I don't know, Cosmo, how long you've been watching YTPC videos, but I know you've only been presenting for a relatively short time. And your support is fantastic, guys. I'm going to leave links down to these 3 below. Well, Brian's not presenting, but Paladin and Cosmo definitely are. And you should give them a look, and I'm going to quit fiddling with that pipe because I cannot keep it lit. Let's just have some coffee. Now, I mentioned that there was one more thing that was going to be going into these prizes, and that's a tamper. So, for our first, the first hamper going to Paladin is going to be this lovely corn cob. These are all from Buttons for Your Britches. Wonderful pewter tampers. And that corn cob, because, well, I know he likes his codger blends, and codger blends go great in a cob. The second one, going to Cosmo CatDadPiper, is this cat in a tree. I don't think that needs any explanation. The third is actually a pair going to Brian Quilty, and this is the Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote pair. Let's see if I can get those to hold up together there. Beautiful detail. Wile E. Coyote's always spying in on Roadrunner, and so I thought that little lurking theme was kind of cute. And you get a twofer. Who gets the last tamper, and what is it? Well, the last tamper is General Grant, because nobody beats Lee but Grant. Those of you who are my subscribers understand that reference. Those of you who aren't, subscribe, hang around, you'll get it. Now, I need to select the person who's going to get that 4th prize. Let's get the spinny wheel going. Okay, you can see this wheel is really difficult to read because it's got 200 tickets on it and all of the names. And you'll be able to see in a minute, they are randomly distributed throughout the wheel. You just got to trust me that there are all 200 tickets are here. So let us spin. Doing it wrong. I don't believe that we have exchanged anything before, so you are definitely going to need to contact me and get me your information. Let's get back to the camera. The rest of you guys, Paladin, I think we've emailed back and forth, but I don't have your address. Give me some street information. And same thing with Brian. I know you live up in the frozen north. We'll work something out. We'll definitely work something out. With that, folks, thank you so much for your support of this channel. I do appreciate it. I really, the people who interact with you are the only reason that you continue to do this. And so thank you so much for comments, for your subscriptions. Like something you like. Find some more channels. Maybe put out some content yourself if you're not already doing it. Enjoy your afternoon.